All right, guys, this is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and we are back with the Uncommon Adventure. That is correct. All uncommon heroes in Raid Shadow Legends. So let's see where we are at and what we are doing. All right, daily login rewards. We are now on day 7, so we'll be getting day 8 soon. We are in the middle of 7, though. Um, we've been doing pretty good, actually. We have a reasonable amount of stuff. We summon everything. Like so far, we've summoned almost everything that we've gotten because we don't care. We're just trying to get chickens in the beginning. So we've done that. So we only have 14 mystery shards. As far as heroes go, though, we now have some chickens. If you look in the vault, our reserve vault. So we have Elhain. All right, we have her. We got her to 50, and we got her maxed out because we're going to be feeding her and we wanted to get all the quests done. We are now one quest away from finishing out her thing so we can use her as a chicken. And then we've got Alice. So we've got two 5-star chickens just sitting in here now. And then on top of that, we got our Void from completing the early campaign normal, and we got another chicken. We got another Lightsworn. So we've got a Void epic that we're going to feed eventually to someone once we get there. So we've got a lot of new chickens that we're going to be using. We're actually going to put him in the vault, actually. We're going to put them in the vault. These are all the chickens that we're going to be using. So you get to see me feed them all to my uncommons. It's going to be fun. As far as our heroes, so Sniper is basically where she was. We built up a little bit. We haven't been building her boot because we don't have a speed boot yet. I've been extraordinarily unlucky with gear farming. I spent so much energy gear farming to try and get just this freaking boot, and we never got it. So we might end up going into campaign and just getting one from a 4-star one for speed because that's the only thing stopping us right now from being perfect. We've got Mr. Saurus, who we did do that. Say we've got a speed boot. We got one. Unfortunately, it was 3-star. We're trying to get a 4-star, and we ended up farming up a chest as well because, like, once again, all of my luck has been terrible. My ring, once again, HP. We didn't get any attack ones. I haven't been able to get any of these amulets. So, like, both of these guys are struggling right now because I want to get some gear on them, but unfortunately, the farming has sucked. We've got Crusader still at 40. We've got Spirit Walker at 40 still. Most of these heroes, actually, I don't even know if I have a ring. Yeah, we haven't even gotten, I have 4 or 5 Barbarian heroes, and I have pulled not one ring. Actually, I know, I think one of them got a ring. Yeah, she got this one ring, this uncommon piece of garbage. So, yeah, once again, gear farming has been rough. All right. We do have Zephyr to 40. So those are the main team that you saw. The only difference here now is we've got Saurus. He's going to be the next one that we upgrade with our masteries. We are going to be buying his masteries with gems, and then we're going to keep moving forward. Hopefully, with those two in tow, we'll be able to possibly start doing Minotaur 15. I'm hoping these two are going to be the ones that get us through it so I can start farming masteries for everyone else, but we're going to get him because I need him for campaign farming, so we want him mastered out as quickly as possible, and we already got masteries for Sniper, so we bought hers. So as soon as she hits 6-star, she gets her last mastery. We kind of put her. Oops, we kind of put her in a campaign farmer mastery setup. We're gonna switch her as soon as I get Saurus done. So once Saurus is good, we're gonna put her into more of an arena setup. We're gonna do a little bit more like Helm Smasher, possibly some defense stuff. We'll see how it goes. We want her to be just damage. That's all we want from her, and we want her to be fast because she has a bonus turn in her built into her kit, so she can literally just keep speeding herself up. So we want her to be as fast as possible. Funny enough that we can't find a damn speed thing. All right, so other heroes that we have been working with. We've been just kind of throwing gear on them, like the old gear from the other heroes. So we've got Branch Weaver, we've got Armiger, who is now 4-star. We're working on him because we need the turn meter. We're probably going to leave him at 40 until we get these guys to 60. Normally, I would say getting one hero to 60 is the most important thing. The problem here is that I need to get some other heroes going to start getting the things I need to make my hero stronger here. So what we're doing is I was just trying to get these guys to 40. Everyone else here is basically level is 3-star. So at least that way they're started. And the reason I'm doing that is because I just want to know who I'm using and which heroes we're going to try to build and do it that way. And now we're actually officially working on our 6-star. As you can see, we have a bunch of 3-stars here, and we have our chickens in the vault. So we are working on our first 6-star, which will be Saurus, and hopefully that'll be the way forward through Brutal, and then we can start doing all of that stuff. Now, we've got a few heroes just to kind of see where we're at with skills. So her skills are maxed. We maxed Saurus's skills. We still have a few on him. some of these I could book right now, but I'm not going to. We actually got a bunch of copies of Spirit Walker, so she's actually 2 away from being maxed. I got a few ritualists. She's maxed now, Zephyr. Where Armiger's actually we got a few of them, so we only need a couple more books on him. I only got like one copy of Branch Weaver. This dude seems to have a lot of stuff. He's my defense up hero, and we're probably just gonna end up booking Outlaw Monk up because we need him for clan boss. And then we've got Mr. Shield Guard, who actually got a bunch of copies. We're going to farm him up, so we're probably going to run that area to level up chickens, and then eventually he will be maxed out on skills. We did get a few heroes from pulling, and then everybody else here, basically outside of these two right here, War Chanter and Outrider. Those are the two that we're going to be. They're sitting on the back burner right now, but we will be building them. Everyone else in here is officially a chicken for right now. We will build them eventually, but we need the chickens. I can't keep doing this, with my heroes. So we have a general kind of group of heroes at this point that are going to help us get through stuff. We've got turn meter manipulation. We've got an ally attack. We've got speed down. We've got a campaign farmer monster. We've got defense up. We've got defense down. We've got attack up. So basically everybody in here at this point is pretty much doing something for me. You know what I mean? They're working the system. And we do have Outrider for basically for destroying HP. We have her for destroying HP, so we can actually consider getting through Scarab with these two. It's a possibility. So really the only thing we're missing at this point is someone who can heal. That's the only thing we're probably going to be looking for. So that's where we're at now. As far as campaigns and stuff, let's go look through everything. We've been trying to focus on missions, but we've been kind of sidetracking. Remember, I haven't been playing this account as much as my other account, so I do still have things to do with that account. We did finish normal mode completely. So normal mode, all 3-starred. We did it with Saurus and funny enough, I actually recorded the final fight here to get through this, and unfortunately, the recording broke. And I even summoned, that's when I summoned Lightsworn. And I was like, awesome, but unfortunately I was recording it on my tablet and I was trying to get through, but it didn't work. So you're not going to be able to see that, unfortunately. So we'll do it here just so you can kind of see that these two pretty much work really well. We got to kill off these guys. He wasn't even as strong as he is now, but he actually does reasonable damage. There you go. And then she's fast. Like I said, she doesn't even have a speed boot on. That's how good her boost turn meter is. All right, so now we've got her attack so we can kill those two enemies. See that? So they're dead. He can do that, and then as soon as he gets his attack, we're fine, as long as he doesn't use his kill skill. Pop, pop. Look at that. Nice and dead, all right? So nice and easy. These guys are blowing through it. We don't really care. Remember, they're going to be able to farm all of this by themselves eventually. So now we're on hard mode. We've been basically going through and 3-starring all the beginning stuff. I'm basically doing the same thing I did last time, where we go through the first few areas as far as we can go, and then once we start having trouble, we don't care. So we don't care about stars anymore. So from 8 on, we're not worrying about stars. We're going into Hallow Halls now, and this is essentially where we're working. These two are working pretty well. I have a feeling we can beat all the way through hard mode and into brutal for the first few stages, at least 4-star. I mean, stage 4. We don't need to use his big hit. Say we just got to take that one hit to the face, which is fine. She's going to kill him, and boom, they're dead. He actually hits pretty hard considering how bad our gear is right now. This guy is probably the worst. Oh, he took not a lot of damage there. All right. Well, we're going to get hit extra times now. We've got, luckily, those guys only do dumb stuff. All right, so we're going to take one of these guys out because I don't want Saurus getting counterattacked. There you go, 2 down. So he's only going to get counterattacked once, and then her bonus with her heal. Remember, both of these guys have lifesteal. His lifesteal is not as effective because he doesn't hit as much. So on like a boss, he's more likely to die just because of that. All right, so now she's going to probably heal up. This is going to be where things are going to get a little rough. Because remember, these guys are a lot stronger. We're going to try and take out someone. There you go. Somebody dead. We'll take you out. Actually should have killed him, but that's fine. Heal reduction here. He's going to take 1 hit to the face. Pop you. You're dead. Tumult doesn't really bother me. All right, he's going to counter, and boom. See, that's why I'm saying I should have taken him out. Always take the counter out first. So we're able to do it, and we're getting a nice EXP for doing this. So essentially, it's kind of nice because I can campaign farm with both of them now. So if I'm having trouble, essentially what we're going to be doing is using... I did this even honestly in my other account. where I did 2 campaign farmers and just used 2 chickens until I was strong enough with 1 hero to do it. And these two are basically the ones that can do that. I forgot that we're not as strong as we used to be. There you go. Because we're in the wrong affinity. Hopefully she gets another turn. She's not going to. It's fine. Who do we want to kill? We'll kill you. Even though she's the least annoying hero out of all these guys. There you go. She's dead anyway. So she killed herself. Good for her. All right, we use this skill. Slow him down. And wait. There you go. And we're going to kill you because you're annoying. And then, yeah, because I knew he was going to go for her. Good. Pop. So yeah, this is basically what we've been doing on campaign. We're pushing through. Um, I'm not going to bore you guys with all campaign. So that's what we've been doing. I don't have to 3-star this. As you can see, I can. And I didn't even think to do it in 8. So we can probably just go through. If I'm going to do this on Hallowed Halls, just kind of running through it, what I may end up doing, I mean, we need somebody who can, what is it, who can hurt red. There's a lot of red in here. So we basically want to start bringing in greens if possible. We do have a few heroes in here, nothing crazy, but we could just bring these two in. You know what I mean? I think that's what we've been doing. And with this kind of team, I'll do this one time just so you can see. This, I don't have to pay attention. Like, people are going to die. It's going to be fine. Like, we don't care. Even if they die. Because if we're not looking, we already have 4 heroes in here. So we're already not 3-star. You know what I mean? It's already going to be that way. So it doesn't really matter. So this is how we kind of got through 8. We just kind of ran it with these guys, and they can deal with it on auto. We don't have lifesteal on Zephyr yet, so we are going to have to put her in lifesteal too, because that's part of the whole strategy for Spider is having her be the tank. The other problem with her right now is that she has a lot of HP, and we do not like that. We don't want HP on her because we want her to be high defense and very little HP, because otherwise she doesn't get targeted. Boom. Of course, she attacks the one person. Look at that. They're wasting their turn. This is why auto is not the best option here, guys. See, they do stupid things and people get killed. It's like, hey, let's try to kill the one hero that's going to, not die. Pop. Oh, they're actually going to survive this? Look at that. Boom. Dunskies. So we can auto this. We run through it just fine. Nothing to see here, folks. All right, let's go look at some other stuff and see where we're at in dungeons. We did not get very far, and it's not because we can't. Oops, no, it's not Faction Wars. Faction Wars, we actually did Lizard up to 4-star, so we just used Saurus to get through that one. Knights Revan, I don't think we have anyone. Yeah, we don't have anyone for Knights Revan yet. That's the other thing. We want to get at least 1 hero so we can start farming these the first stage. That's actually more important than it sounds. We don't have anyone here yet for High Elf, so we got to get somebody for that. And then, yeah, we just kind of need to beat the first stage. That's it. As long as you have somebody who could beat the first stage, even a level 20 with an AOE could beat these. It's not like they're not super hard. They're level 11 heroes. But yeah, just give them a couple pieces of gear and you're good to go. So yeah, we've already beaten 10 stars here. So we're at 11 stars in Faction Wars. Dungeons, we haven't really been pushing forward. We're going to do a big push today because we only have 12 hours left. So I want to see how far we can get in here. We were running up to 8. Let's see. Let's try this. So this is the team. Yeah, this is everybody. So let's just do this. Let's see how far we can get in one of these. But we're definitely going to be doing a push today to kind of get through some of those because we're going to be, unfortunately, they're going to be unlocked again. We go back into the rotation of stupidity from Raid Shadow Legends where for some dumb reason Potion Keeps are still on a weekly rotation. It's literally just, it's funny because I guess they do it because they want you to come back. That's why they keep it there because like, oh, I got to come back on Thursday. So it forces you to be there a certain day. But what that does for me is it makes me forget about it and go play something else. That's what it does. I'm the opposite of what they want. Yeah, I'm completely opposite. I don't give a crap about their legendaries. I'm going to feed their free legendary to my uncommon just because it's funny. Like who needs their crappy legendaries, right? We'll just do it. We'll do it. We'll do it with not Spirit Host, with Saurus. That's fine. All right, we were able to beat that. Let's go. I want to see if we can get to 10 because we haven't really been focusing on this. And to be honest, Dragon is where we need to be because we need to get some damn lifesteal gear. And honestly, I was focusing hard on missions, but at this point, since we're already at the timer end, I don't really care. and like I said, we're not speed running this, guys. This isn't going to be. It's going to be just like my other account. Like I'm in no rush to get anywhere. I don't care if it takes us 3 years. Like whatever it takes and however far we get, it's all going to be based on when I play and how I play. That's it. I'd like to try to get through some stuff as quickly as possible in the early game, just because I don't want to deal with most of it, and I want to start being able to farm. But because that's what's slowing us down right now is that we don't have a campaign farmer because we haven't been able to get, well, we have a campaign farmer, but it's not built. We haven't been able to really get the gear that we want. Like, I've been trying very hard to get, I think I started off last time with speed gear and I was able to get it, but we have gotten crap. Like, I sold the free gear for money that we got from Alice. I sold it all because it was all crap. It was literally the worst rolls I've ever seen on gear. There was not one piece of gear in there that I wanted to keep out of all 6 pieces that we got. So, or five, or whatever the hell they gave us. Yeah, 6 pieces. So literally, it was just gold. It was just silver. That was it. I sold every single piece because they gave me nothing. The free lifesteal gear that we got, also mostly crap. Like there was a couple pieces that were okay, and I'm using them right now, but they're not pieces that I would choose to use at all. Like no, there's literally no piece of gear on any one of my heroes that I'm like, yeah, that's the one. So we definitely got to start farming some things and get some 5-star gear, which we can do, but the problem is we don't have enough energy. So it is what it is. We need to save up another 800 gems to get Saurus's masteries, and then we're done with gems for now, and then we'll start unlocking the gem mine once those two are basically done. Ooh, look at this. So it looks like we can win these. It looks like damage is going to be the problem. And I don't mean damage to the boss, I mean damage to my team. So I think what's going to end up happening here is there's going to be a lot of, wow, she gets so many hits. There's going to be a lot of lifesteal gear. We're going to be needing a lot of single target heroes, kind of like Sniper. As you can see, she's not even close to getting hurt. So that's going to be our only way forward in some of these fights because we don't have healers. Like I have one healer that I can use as of right now that I can think of, and maybe a few others that have like continuous heal. Like Zephyr has continuous heal, but it's garbage. Like it doesn't really do much. So I think damage dealers and lifesteal is going to be our option. So there we go. We can get up to stage 10. And let's see if we can get further in Dragon. Right now, most of these we're at stage. We've beaten stage 9 on Dragon. Spider's Den, we've only beaten 5, not because we can't. I don't know if we can. 5 is already kind of hard. Let's just see. Let's try to do this. This is the team we use. And I do auto it. So I auto stage 5. Eventually, we're going to have to get to stage 10 for the quest. So, all right. So this is actually good. They're actually focusing on Zephyr now. So this is actually probably a better fight for us because they were focusing on Spirit Walker last time. But she also doesn't have lifesteal, so there's that. But yeah, the fact that she's green, what we'll do is we're probably going to end up using Sniper, Zephyr Sniper, and then we need one more AoE damage dealer that's red that we can put in lifesteal. And those are probably going to be our tanks, because they have lifesteal and they can keep doing a lot of attacks and keeping their HP up. So that's probably going to be the only way through. Zephyr is going to hopefully. The only way to make Zephyr the tank all the time is to always use the same affinity, and that doesn't work all the time. Honestly, I was curious. Zephyr's actually really good for this fight, so I'm upset. They're just going to always go for green. Well, he's got lifesteal, so that's a good thing. So now we're at least a little bit safe. Say he can heal himself up a little bit. It's still not guaranteed, but her doing single target damage is basically the part that we're looking for. Once we get Armiger built up, he's going to be the next hero that we bring in here because obviously having him not be able to get turn meter is going to be great. We're going to throw so much speed on Armiger. He's going to be faster than the wind. And that's going to be kind of what we're doing. My Armiger on the other account is egregiously slow, like really slow. So this one, we're going to make a super fast Armiger, and then we're going to make a super defensive, strong attack Armiger. And that's kind of what we're going to end up doing. Two heroes at two of the same hero is essentially the only way we're going to be able to get through this without dying. But it looks like they've got this under control. I mean, outside of, my girl getting hurt down there, I'm surprised they're not targeting her. But yeah, this is going pretty well. So it looks like we can do stage 6 pretty easily already. Boom. There you go. 10K right to the face. All right. And we still got horse crap. Look at this. We're getting nothing. Like, what the hell? I don't want a high elf ring. Does anyone on this team look like high elves? You jackasses. All right. So there you go. Stage 6 is now in the books. So we can start moving forward on this. Once we get the lifesteal on Zephyr, we'll be able to do 7 because she's going to get her face blasted. They're actually going to probably target. They're actually going to target. What's her face? I think they're going to. What is it? So red goes against blue. So, all right, so they're going to kill Ritualist, actually. Let's say we bring him in. They're going to kill Ritualist. So now they're going to focus on, they should focus on her. Let's see. She's got lifesteal, though. So, which sucks because they're going to target her. All right, so there we go. Yep, they're going to target her. Let's see if she can survive it, actually. This is actually not bad if she can keep herself alive. She gets extra turns, too. So she's going to cycle through the poisons a lot quicker, too, which is nice. We would just need resistance on any of these guys to make it work. All right, he's gonna get his turn. Luckily, this is the correct affinity for Saurus, the wrong affinity for my tank, my so-called tank. See, but this is what I'm talking about. She's gonna be able to kind of heal herself back up. So it's not the worst thing that they're gonna target her. The problem is we can't have her getting hit all the time because I think she's still gonna die. Yeah. So we would need resistance essentially for this to work. Because she's going to get killed. Or a healer would be nice. All right. She's going to totally die. All right. So, yeah. Either way, that's what I figured. So I knew they were going to target her. That's why I was curious. End battle. So we'd either have to throw some resistance on her or just get her a little bit stronger. That's all. We can get through that. So that's not a big deal. All right. So there we go. Or we just get Zephyr, you know, popping off as low as possible. So Dragon's Lair. We beat this, so now we want to go into here. If we can beat 10, that would be nice. Yeah, we'll keep this. 10 would be the best option for right now. We want to get to 13 so we can start getting 6-star gear, but at least this eliminates 3-star garbage, so we're not wasting our, our freaking energy on garbage 3-star gear that we don't want. We're already at the point where we don't care about 3-star gear. We want to get 4-star and up. So 4 and 5 stars, the only thing we're going to be keeping. We'll be selling off everything else at this point that is 3-star and below already in the first week. We don't care about it. And replacing all the pieces that we have now currently with 4 and 5-star gear. So that's basically the goal right now, is to try to get to stage 13 so we can start hopefully getting some pieces of 6-star gear. That's it. Like, that's the goal. After that, we'll start working forward on dungeons and seeing what we can beat. I think once we start beating Dragon, wow, these guys are really going in. Look at this. So stage 5 is rough. So it looks like we're going to need to get some more 50s. Let me try something again. Let me see something. Hold on. Pause and battle. Let me see if we can do this without replay. Let's just see if we can do this without auto. I'm curious as to what, I don't even know what happened there, but we're going to find out. We'll do attack up. We're going to save that hit. We're going to do this to you. We're going to save his big hit to take someone out in the second round. All right, so they're dead. He can swap HP, which is not the worst thing. Or HP balance, that's what it was. Luckily, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we're definitely going to need a healer, I think, now that we're getting into these higher stages anyway. Oh, nice. She actually rotated. So there's the AoE. We do attack up. So basically, we have to cycle. We're going to take you down because I hate him. There we go. He was a problem. And then hopefully this will kill another one. Yep, we got one more dead. And then we're going to use this big hit on him to kill him. Oh, it missed. Oh, she got an extra turn. Nice. Perfect. There you go. You can subjugate these nuts. All right. Boom. For those of you who don't know, that was the name of the skill he just used. It's called subjugate. And then I said, these nuts. I hope you guys enjoyed that. All right, so now I don't care if we lose now. We're just going to auto it. I want to see where we're at. I want to see if we can beat this on auto. Because the waves looks like we can beat it. It's just we're going to have to clean up our AoE damage. So we need somebody else who can do some serious AoE damage. Because as much as I like Crusader, he's really not going to be in my dungeon teams. I know you're sad, guys. He was just to help us get through the beginning. That's all he was for. He is useful. He's not terrible and he does hit pretty hard, but he's not going to be he has no utility. Zero utility, which means he's probably going to have zero placement on my teams. If you can't do something for the team, you're not going to be good. The only thing he brings to the table is someone else attacking. So if we're going to use him, it's going to be for like a one-off situation where we want certain heroes. Like let's say we have a bunch of heroes like Saurus. I get like 4 Sauruses. All right. Like here's the kind of things that can happen. So we could get 4 Sauruses and then have 1 Crusader, and it doesn't matter who he chooses to attack, they're all going to do an AoE. Yeah, see what I mean? I told you, a healer is going to be the #1 thing that we're going to need for these fights. As you can see, the lifesteal is good, but we're not level 60, so we don't have any gear that's perfect. We don't have the best gear. All right, see? So yeah, 10 looks like it's going to be our stop. So we got to get some extra heroes. We really just need to get these 2 built and get them some gear. So that's really what we're going to be focusing on, is just getting the stupid gear. Like I'll probably spend a little bit of time in Spider to make sure that we can get those accessories. It's kind of important. Some of the other ones we haven't really been focusing on because we haven't needed to. I think Fire Knight might be the worst. Yeah, we're at like 4. Like we said, we've been following the quests, so we don't care. The next quest right now is to upgrade a hero to 5. Yeah, ascend a champion to 5. I did it early, so I was stupid. I should have just waited. I forgot. I didn't do my own thing. Oh, look at this. Nice. And nice. Actually, I don't need her. But I do need this, because why the hell not, right? All right, guys, see? You get to see me actually summon things now. I know you're excited. Oh, and we got a targeted champion boost. I don't care. I just want chickens. Chickens. All right, who we got? Oh, my boy. Meat Cleaver is going to be a really good chicken. I think he loves chicken, actually. He said it to me. All right, so yeah, that's basically where we're at right now. And hopefully we have a 6-star the next time we do this. We'll probably be doing the live stream on this account also this week, just because, like I said, it's the beginning of the account. I want to make sure you guys see everything that I'm doing, and that's why we're doing it this way. So far we had the day 2. This is going to be day 7. We had the live stream, which showed what I was doing and working on there. And then we're going to do another live stream this week to show you what I am up to in the next few days. All right. So I hope you guys enjoy this series. Let me know if you guys are interested in anything else, if there's any questions about what I've been doing, because we are speeding through this pretty quickly. But at least you saw what gear they have and what I've been focusing on. But yeah, if you have any questions, leave a comment below. Like, share, subscribe. You help the channel grow. And we do live stream every single week. And if you want, you can become a member for $1.99 a month, and you get emojis, and you get a free video every week with no commercials, and you get to see all my videos as soon as I post them, because you're cool. You don't have a timer. It's as soon as it goes up, you get to watch it. All right. So yeah, this is day 7 of the uncommon nightmare that I will be experiencing, or the uncommon adventure. I'm doing quotes right now, but you can't see it. This is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and you take care.